afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Heritage Park for today's game between Darlington and Salford City. Starting today for Darlo in goal with Pete Jameson, 2 and captain Gary Brown, 3 Jordan Robinson, 4 Alan White, 5 Chris Hunter, 6 Tom Portas, 7 Adam Reid, 8 Leon Scott, 9 Graham Armstrong, 10 Nathan Fisher and 11 Adam Mitchell. On the bench for Darlo, 12 Liam Hatch, 13 Mark Bell, 14 Adam Cox, 15 Ryan Noble and 16 Lewis Scarr. It's again Edgehill to take his throw in. Edgehill gives it to Platt. Platt takes on Lane Scott and gives it back to Edgehill. Edgehill plays it in left foot towards the edge of the box, but it's cleared away by Alan White. And he can break now for Fisher. Fisher tries to play through for Armstrong, but Armstrong was just offside. Now Salford can break through Dale Johnson. Johnson plays back to Webber on the edge of the box. But challenged by John Robinson, comes out to Jamie Rother. Shot from James Moss, the left back, from 25 yards. About 5 yards wide of Pete Jameson's goal. Liam Scott stands his ground well and dispossesses Webber and clears away right foot, blocked by Webber. He breaks from Mitchell on the edge of the box. Now Reid has the ball. Reid plays it forward towards Armstrong. Armstrong heads it down towards Mitchell. Mitchell plays it through for Fisher to chase. Fisher up against Edgehill. Fisher holds it up well and still has possession of the ball. Good work by Nathan Fisher. Plays inside Adam Mitchell. Mitchell now getting away down the Darlo left. Mitchell still has the ball. Swings it in right footed towards Armstrong. Headed away by Platt. Breaks for Jordan Robinson. Robinson gives it to Tom Portas. Halfway inside the Salford half. Portas now taking on a couple of men. Inside towards Armstrong, plays a 1-2 with Armstrong, gets him back. Porter shoots from the edge of the box, and it's high over the top of the goal, but it's a good effort by Darlo. Throw to be taken by Leon Scott on the far side. Finds Nathan Fisher. Fisher comes away with the ball again, he's got Armstrong out left. Fisher still has it, now he finds Mitchell. Mitchell takes on James Moss, Moss fouls Mitchell. Referee waves play on, Fisher now has the ball, Gary Brown making a run forward. Gary Brown gets in the box. It's cleared away by Chris Lynch, only as far as Graham Armstrong. Played back to Mitchell. Mitchell left foot shot. Again it's high and over the top of the goal, but again good play by Darlo. Keeping possession. James Moss throws it to Platt. Back to Moss, who clears it away and Chris Hunter heads it away. Ashley Dunn and Adam Reid going for the same ball. Now Dunn spreads it wide towards Danny Webber. Webber plays back to Edgehill. Edgehill first time cross. Chris Hunter slices his claim, so it's a corner to Salford. Platt floats in towards the penalty spot. It's headed goalwards by Linwood. And shot by Maitland. Jameson came sprawling out and blocked it, so it's a throw into Salford on his near side. Challenged by Leon Scott on Dale Johnson. Johnson wins a free kick in front of the Darlo dugout on the far side. I've played forward and Maidley chased to keep it in. There's been an incident here between Jameson and Maidley. The linesman waving his flag, he's seen something. I didn't see what happened myself, I was looking to see what was going on further up the pitch. Referee talking to Pete Jameson. Jameson gets a yellow card. Fisher tries to turn Edgehill, but Edgehill comes away with the ball. Played inside to Rother. Rother plays it forward, but again there's too much on it, he just goes through to Pete Jameson, who received a yellow card for an incident with Maidley. Jameson kick up towards Armstrong. Taken down by Lynch. It looked like he was with his hand, but referee didn't see it. Ball out with Moss. Moss tries to switch it towards Maidley. Leon Scott claims his power and it breaks to Maidley. Maidley run into the box. Right foot shot by Maidley and it broke for Rother. Rother sliding in, but he couldn't get anything on it and Jameson gathers it in well. Jameson again long towards Armstrong. Lynch heads it wide and Moss will keep it in play under pressure from Fisher. Played down line towards Madeley, and Gary Brown gets there and intercepts it. And Robinson finds Nathan Fisher. Fisher taking on Moss. Nicholas Platt comes across and nicks the ball away from him. It's cleared away by Christopher Lynch, headed away by Alan White towards Gary Brown. Madeley climbs higher, wins the ball. Alan White gets ahead of Dale Johnson. Johnson plays it round the back for Danny Webber. Webber's in against Pete Jameson. Webber lobs Pete Jameson. It's 1-0 to Salford. Dale Johnson with a lucky touch to take it away from Tom Portas. He then played it in for Danny Webber, who got in round the back of Leon Scott. Jameson came out, and Webber just lifted over the top of Pete Jameson. Darlington 0, Salford 1. Comes back to Leon Scott. Leon takes on Nicholas Platt, gets to the byline, checks back, right foot cross. Armstrong's there, heads it back, and a shot by Nathan Fisher, blocked on the line by Chris Lynch, I think it was. Played forward to Danny Webber over on the right hand side. Adam Reid goes over to close him down, comes inside to Dale Johnson. Johnson plays it back to Edgehill. Edgehill inside to Dunn. Dunn back to Edgehill. Edgehill plays it forward, but only as far as Leon Scott, and Leon Scott looking for Graham Armstrong. Beats Armstrong and Linwood. Played back to his keeper by Edgehill. Lynch plays it forward, and Alan White misses his header. It drops to Madeley. Madeley tries to go around Pete Jameson, who sticks his right foot out and does well to block. Today's attendance is 1,013. Gary Brown launched in the box towards Alan White, headed away by Linwood. Drops now for Gary Brown. Brown tries to get a right foot cross in. It goes off for a corner to Darlo. Mitchell floated in. Headed forwards by White, and then Reid following up on the edge of the box from the clearance, and it goes into the shed behind the goal. Unlucky from Darlo. I think it's either Jordan Robinson or Alan White that got a head on it. He was blocked on the line again by the looks of it. Alan White just punched over in the Salford 6-yard box. Breaks for Ashley Dunn. Dunn back to Moss. Moss down the line for the new man Wiles. Wiles taking on Alan White. Goes down with the challenge from White. It's a free kick to Salford. 10 yards from the edge of the box. Swung in. Chris Lynch climbed and gets his head on it, but not enough on it. It goes wide of the goal. Leon Scott goes down line towards Fisher. Fisher under pressure from Edgehill. Cleared away by Jamie Rother. Inside and out to Portas by Leon Scott. Dispossessed by Adam Reid on Danny Webber, and Leon Scott plays it forward towards Noble. Linwood climbing highest. Reid challenges with Rother, wins the ball, and now Mitchell can break for that. It's played Noble in, and Noble's offside. Lucky from Ryan Noble, he was just offside. Good ball by Adam Mitchell. Down line towards Danny Webber. Leon Scott gets a foot in it, hooks forward by Portas towards Hatch. Hatch climbs with Lynch, now breaks with Mitchell. Mitchell with the right foot shot. Just wide of Jay Lynch's goal, and lucky from after Mitchell. Edgehill now plays it back to Linwood. Linwood inside to Dunn. Dunn to Lynch. Chris Lynch. Chris Lynch goes wide towards Wiles. Gary Brown's clearance is sliced but kept in play, and Rother takes it down. Now Brown gives it to Portas. Portas under pressure from Rother. Play back to Alan White by Portas. Breaks with Mitchell. Mitchell tries to play inside to Noble, and now Salford can break 3-on-3. Nicholas Platt plays it to Rother. Rother right foot. Jameson diving away to his left, gets his hands on it and puts it out for a corner. Corner taken short by Platt to Webber. Back to Platt, swung in. Beats Linwood, now Reid can break over on the far side for Darlo. Played down the line, but there isn't a Darlo play again within 30 yards of where the ball's played. Chested down for Simon Walls, played back to Edgehill. Played forward for Webber. Webber inside towards Nicholas Platt. Now for Rother. Rother goes wide towards Daniel Brown. Brown taking on Gary Brown. Now Mitchell's over there. Daniel Brown gets a left foot shot in and took a deflection on its way through and goes out for a corner. Just to the left. Taken short again to Webber. Back into Platt, who's running into the box. Platt with a right foot shot. Blocked by Mitchell. Webber plays it back to Simon Wiles. Swung in by Wiles and held in by Jameson. Now Jameson tries to set Mitchell away. Moss gets his head on it. Fisher climbing well with Rother. It's fouled by Fisher on Rother. It's a free kick again to Salford, halfway inside their own half. So Darlo have got 4 men up front now. Hatch, Noble, Fisher and Alan White. Drops for Noble off White's flick. Taken down by White. Inside of Noble. Alan White now getting into the box, right foot. Gets a cross in. Gets a corner to Darlo. Ronnie Mitchell goes across to take it. Gary Brown coming forward. Hatch and White already in there. Mitchell puts it in towards Alan White. White's header cleared away to Danny Webber. Puts it down. He'll hopefully set Darlo back on the attack. Plays forward towards White. White challenges Walters. Headed away by Walters and Liam Scott lofts it forward towards Fisher. Lynch climbs and beats Fisher to it. Mitchell then tries to come away with the ball. Breaks for White on the far side. Played in by White and no one gambled.